Yeah, I just say I want to thank the crowd again. Late game, doubleheader, big football game tomorrow. Thought again our season ticket holders responded. Great student section tonight, and never gets old thanking the people that support us. Just want to thank everybody for spending their time, their resources to come to games. It means the world to us. Invite your friends to come. We're trying to build something special. I think this is a team that you can pull for. Our guys play together. They play the right way. I think they're deserving of a big crowd, and tonight was good. So I just want to thank Red Raider Nation, especially our students. I want to thank them again. Next home game Tuesday. Hope we can do it again.
Coach, just your general thoughts on how you attacked their pressure defense. What sort of a job you think you did? They played pretty hard on defense.
Yeah, I have a lot of respect for their team. They play a unique style. I've always thought that you got different styles of play. We feel like we've got some unique things we do to give us a chance to be successful in our conference, and I think they're very similar. They have a unique style of play. They're going to speed you up. They're not going to let you run your offense. You got to show up and play, and guys have to make plays to beat them. That's exactly what happened. It was impossible to get into our zone offense or really our man offense because they trap, they keep you on edge. And so I thought for the most part, our guys did good. We obviously won this game tonight in the first half with only 2 turnovers at half and shooting a high percentage against their pressure. And that gave us a chance to, kind of play even in the second half, which was disappointing to me. But I think you've got to give the opponent a lot of credit for that.
Coach, just what do you think about Davide's night tonight?
Yeah, that's what Morrow's supposed to do. I mean, he's a good shooter. When his teammates get him wide open shots and when the offense produces shots, I think Morrow's a 40-45% three-point shooter. The average is always average out, but it's no secret around here. We're looking for Morrow to become, a really good, consistent player this year. Really helped us last year as a freshman, learning how to play at this level. Dedicated himself this summer, playing for the national team and staying in town with his teammates here in Lubbock. So he's a guy I really pull for. When Morrow shoots the ball, I think it's going in every time because I know what this guy does behind the scenes. He's a guy that makes 300, 400, 500 shots a day, never takes the day off. I got a lot of respect for Morrow.
Coach Brandon, I think, only played 7 minutes tonight. Not the effort you were looking for? Or?
No, it had nothing to do with effort. Just, the guys that we called on tonight played well. That'd be a question you have to ask for Brandon.
Tuesday, high-quality opponent coming in. They won the Southland Conference regular season championship last year, Southeastern Louisiana. Just what are you looking forward to about that matchup on Tuesday night?
Yeah, I kind of go game at a time, but I am familiar with this team because they won the conference championship last year in the same league that Stephen F. Austin plays in, who was our first-round opponent in the NCAA tournament. So it's my understanding they have a lot of returning players, and they're just simply stayed a good team. So whenever you get a chance to play a conference champion in the non-conference, it's a game that you always kind of circle. I know our guys have already kind of heard about this team as well. So Tuesday we'll have to play well to protect our home court.
Coach, Norrance had 2 blocks in the game. Just what did you think about his defensive play?
I thought no played great tonight, right around the double-double. If the game wouldn't have been so large at the end, he would have played more minutes. I think he would have gotten a double-double tonight, 10 rebounds, I think. Norrance is a rim protector. I think everybody kind of associates block shots with Zach last year, Tariq this year, but Norrance is he's an explosive athlete. He's so big, you think strength, but athleticism's there too. The guy grades out unbelievable in all the NBA testing. So, he's a rim protector for us. He's tough enough to take a charge, but he's also athletic enough to block a shot. So, Norrance, I think, is one of the better defensive players in the Big 12. We'll have to have him play well all year to compete like we want to compete.
Coach, could you talk about Malik's development and how he played tonight?
Yeah, I'd like to talk about Malik and Corprew. I thought both guys came off the bench and played great tonight. Corprew was really productive in minute played, rebounded and scored, let the game come to him. And I would agree with you that Malik played well tonight. I've said for 2 years now how talented I think Malik is and where he's going with his career. And I thought Deshaun is doing everything he can early to contribute to the team. This is a guy that's got 3 years of eligibility left, played 1 year at South Plains where they won the national championship with Steve Green. So those 2 guys are 2 of our first players coming off the bench right now. I thought they played great tonight.